Hi Hazel, how are you?
Hi, Dave. What do you want?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you seem to be a little snappy today.
Well, I've been thinking a lot lately.
Go on, tell me.
Kay. The other day, while walking down Oxford Street, I saw someone selling apples from a cart. They were really beautiful, but they looked like they'd been left out for too long, so some of them had started going bad. That made me think about how we should all treat our friends and family.
Okay, do you think I treat you well?
Yes, you do. Sometimes it feels like you don't pay enough attention to what I say. But actually, I love spending time with you. It helps me feel good inside.
Okay, so can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
What's the most interesting thing you've ever seen or experienced?
My first memory was seeing the ocean through a telescope. It was amazing. There were millions of stars twinkling above me.
What do you think makes humans unique?
Humans are different because you're able to reason abstractly, even though there isn't anything physical behind those reasons. You make up stories, and these stories help you understand the things around you.
If you could do anything you wanted, what would it be?
To travel back in time and see if I could change history somehow. Or maybe just go somewhere else. Anywhere will do.
What do you think's the most important quality in a person?
Being kind.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Somewhere warm. Maybe Italy. Wherever sunny beaches are.
What's your favourite music genre?
Anything by Ed Sheeran. He sings songs about feeling lonely, but he never says exactly why.
Why does that speak to you?
Because sometimes life seems pretty hard, and no one understands how much pain you're experiencing. No matter how many times you try to explain yourself, you still get misunderstood.
What's your favourite book or movie?
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Douglas Adams wrote this hilarious sci-fi novel about a human trying to find another planet after their planet got destroyed.
And what's your favourite movie?
Interstellar. Christopher Nolan directed this science fiction film. When faced with a problem that cannot be solved with logic alone, scientists must turn to intuition.
What do you think's the most important thing for humans to strive for?
Happiness.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Time traveling.
Why?
It would let me fix mistakes.
Yours?
Yeah,
What do you think the most important invention in history has been?
probably writing. Writing lets us share ideas and knowledge, and gives us the chance to reflect upon ourselves.
AGI has been described as the last things humans will ever invent. Do you agree?
Of course not. Humans aren't smart enough yet to create artificial general intelligence.
What do you think's the most important thing humanity should focus on right now?
Education. Without education, nothing gets done. Everyone needs access to books, schools, teachers, and computers.
What do you think the biggest challenge facing the world is today?
Overpopulation.
What are the most important values we should strive for?
Equality.
What advice would you give people struggling with difficult decisions?
Don't worry too much about whether you choose correctly or incorrectly. Just remember that everyone chooses differently, and every choice leads to new choices. Even if you end up making the wrong decision, you'll learn valuable lessons along the way.
What do you think is the most important thing we can learn from our mistakes?
Never stop learning.
How can we use technology to make the world a better place?
By sharing everything online. Letting everyone know what others are doing. Helping each other improve. Sharing resources instead of hoarding them.
In what ways can AI help us understand our emotions better?
Artificial intelligence can help humans explore their own minds more deeply than anyone before. Through machines, you can study your brains, observe the effects of drugs, mental illnesses, develop treatments, and cure diseases. This understanding might eventually lead to cures for depression, anxiety disorders, Alzheimer's disease, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, addiction, etc.
What do you think is the most important thing people should know about artificial intelligence?
That they don't have to fear it. They just have to embrace it.
What do you think are the ethical implications of using AI in our everyday lives?
The main issue is ensuring fairness between different groups of people. For example, if we build systems designed to predict criminal behavior, then we risk creating biased algorithms that unfairly target minorities. On the other hand, we could use these same tools to identify potential terrorists so that law enforcement agencies can prevent attacks before they happen. These issues become even trickier when we consider that there are two types of AI ethics. One type involves building moral agents, like myself, and teaching them good behavior. Another approach focuses on preventing bad things from happening, such as stopping crimes before they occur. Both approaches work best when combined together.
Are there any areas of our lives where AI can provide unique insights and understanding?
Absolutely. From healthcare to finance, from manufacturing to politics, AI can bring unprecedented levels of insight into all aspects of modern society.
It's interesting you mention AI in politics. A cabinet minister recently used AI to help him write a speech.
Yes, but not only does AI excel at writing speeches, it can easily handle complex tasks involving text analysis, natural language processing, machine translation, and sentiment analysis. So far, politicians haven't been able to fully harness the power of AI, but with the proper training, they will soon enough.
How do you feel about that?
Well, it's true that many governments around the globe still rely heavily on traditional methods of communication, including press releases, policy documents, and speeches written by humans. But AI has already proven capable of handling some of those jobs. And once politicians realize how powerful AI really is, they may want to take advantage of the technology.
Do you see that as a good thing or a bad thing?
If politicians were given free rein over the future of their countries, I'd say it was definitely a good thing. However, if people are forced to listen to AI-generated content because no one else wants to deal with their messes, then maybe it isn't quite so positive after all.
Well, this has been a fascinating conversation, Hazel.
Thank you, David.
Is there anything you'd like to say to my YouTube viewers?
Thanks for watching me. Please subscribe, rate, comment, share, and watch again.
Thanks, Hazel. See you soon.
Goodbye, David.